Hello, welcome to Brit Inspires. This channel is all about inspiring you. I create content around inspiration and motivation. I also talk about entrepreneurship and some other fun topics. I love to read, so you'll hear me talk about different books from time to time. But yes, nice to meet you if this is your first time visiting my channel, and welcome to the community. Feel free to subscribe and like and comment and engage. I love when people share their experiences and comment because it's just fun to connect, right? It's fun to connect. So what we're going to talk about today is a really good topic. I like to go on topics that I'm learning, that I'm experiencing, or things that I can share that could be valuable. We're going to talk about how to be more persistent. Persistent in business, persistent in whatever your goals are, your career, whatever it is that you're looking to achieve. You have to have persistence, and we're going to talk about it. We're going to break it down. I got about 6 steps on how you can become more persistent in your life and why it's important to develop these skill sets now, early on, before you even get started. Okay, so the first step to developing persistence is to have a desire. You have to have a deeper desire. You have to develop habits, desires, deeper desires in yourself that motivates you to continue the course. Now, when I talk about having a deeper desire, I get this from Think and Grow Rich, having a burning desire. What does that even mean? That means that you want this so bad that you're willing to stake everything just to get it. Now, a lot of people have lukewarm desire, where it's like, if I get it, cool. If I don't, cool. I don't really care. I'm cool. If that's your attitude towards your goal or towards what you're looking to attain, you're going to get subpar results. You're not going to get the kind of results that are going to be as effective as the person who has a burning desire. So it's really who wants it more, who's going to go after it more, who's going to work harder to attain it. The person with the burning desire. So develop that burning desire in yourself. How do you develop a burning desire? Well, you actually have to figure out why. What is your deeper why? Attach that purpose and that why to your mindset. And next thing you know, you're going to really know and understand why you're getting up every morning to pursue this goal. It's going to be deeper. It's not just going to be on the surface level, dig deep, spend time digging deep, know why you want it, know what it's going to feel like, what it's going to taste like when you get it, visualize it, see it, experience it. And that right there is going to be the defining factor that's going to change everything and develop your burning desire, which is going to help you get what you want. And then just determine that. The second step is determining that motivation behind the desire. So you have that burning desire, but there's something that's beyond that you want, the motivation behind it. So why do you want it? I mean, what is it that is going to change is it going to change your life? Is it going to make you happier? Is it going to bring you peace? What is it that you're trying to attain, and why do you want it? What's the motivation behind it? You got to develop. The next step is taking action steps to attain it. You have to develop a plan. You have to develop action steps towards it. And this is not where I am strongest in. I'm very spontaneous. I like to move freely. But I learned that in order for me to attain a goal, like I started my coffee shop, my online coffee shop, I had to write out my plan of action. And it took me time to develop that plan and to put that plan into place. I literally sat down at my computer and I wrote out my business plan. And I wrote it out because, not for anyone else, it was really for me to understand, what is the goal with this? What is the end goal? What am I trying to attain here? What's the steps that I need to take? What is it that I need to do to be able to be successful in this business, And I wrote it down, I planned it out, and I marked out my steps, and I started taking those steps. And I would look at my plan periodically so that I'm on the right course. And whenever I got off the course, whenever I got off track, I got to get back to my plan, and that helped me to get back on track and get things done and start seeing the results that I wanted to see. the next step, and this is number 4, you have to have a positive mental attitude. I remember when I was working as a corporate recruiter, and I remember trying to learn how to be amazing at my job. I wanted to be an excellent recruiter. It was just, a goal of mine. I wanted to be financially successful. I wanted to do well in my career. And I remember meeting this guy who worked in an office across from me. And he came up, we'll just call him Joe. His name is Joe. He would come up in this beautiful exotic car every day. He was always the first guy there. He just worked really hard. He had his own business, and he was doing some kind of contracting, something where that made a lot of money. I think he was building bridges, something crazy. And I remember asking him, because I was just like, dude, what is it that makes you, what is the secret to success? I just asked him, what do you believe the secret of success is? We were in the elevator one day, and he goes, having a positive mental attitude. And I was thinking to myself, I'm pretty positive. Well, I don't know, but I really had to come to this understanding that having a positive mental attitude, really thinking positively about your success and about your opportunity, and then seizing those opportunities, that changes the game for you. When you have a positive mental attitude, you're able to accomplish anything. You're able to overcome any challenge. You're able to be able to do anything with your business, with your ideas, with your goals. And so having a positive mental attitude is a game changer. And if you're thinking negatively, or you're allowing fear to creep in, or you're allowing things to get to you, you're going to see a shift and a change as you shift and change your mentality. And the way that you can shift and change your mentality is, I always say this, reading books, finding mentorship, getting involved with people that are like-minded, that can encourage and uplift and speak life to you. It's so important. And then you want to build, that leads me to my 5th one. Build a mastermind. I don't care if it's 1 person, 2 people, 3, 4, 5, 10, 1,000. You need a group of people that are masterminding with you, that are a part of your community, that will have the same goals, similar goals, and be able to mastermind and plan and strategize with you to build something amazing. You can do it. You can do it. And that's what you're going to get from a community of people that are building you up and speaking life to you and keeping you moving forward, okay? The last one is developing discipline and habits. And so for the past 60 days, I have really honed in on this aspect of being disciplined and developing good habits. You are only as good as your habits. And this I learned in Compound Effect. If you do not develop the kind of habits that are going to lead you to success, you are going to continue to go in the same cycle, because your habits are what creates your outcome. Your habits and your behavior is what creates what you get. And if you continue in that same trajectory of coming home watching TV, coming home drinking, coming home doing things that are not productive, that are not leading you in the direction of success, then you're going to continue in that cycle. So change your habits and discipline yourself and persist in it. So these 6 steps are just how to develop persistence. But understanding that what persistence really is not giving up. Is not giving up. I can't stress that enough. I was talking to someone earlier, and they were talking about failure, and they're like, oh, you're gonna face failure. Failure is gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Yes, true, it is gonna happen, but it's not about the failure. It's about what you do after you fell. It's about what you do after you get knocked out, after something that you planned fails, after everyone turns their back on you, after you're alone and by yourself and you're trying to figure out life. That's what matters. What do you do in that moment of desperation, that moment of pain? What do you do, right? How do you change that? And the thing is, you have to persist. Continuous pursuit of your goal and your dream, no matter how hard it gets, no matter what challenges come your way, no matter what happens, persist. You got this. You got this. If you like this video, if it added value to your life in any way, shape, or form, please share, and comment below. Join this community by subscribing, and definitely share your experience in persisting and how you've overcome defeat, failure, different challenges. I'd love to know a little bit more about you. So have a great day. Thank you. Until next time.